Rise and shine, family. Rise and grind. I hope y'all having a beautiful day, and I hope you're blessed before we even start this. So, I just wanted to say that. And today, bro, what we got for y'all is like, how do you heal from your trauma, and how do you heal from the pain that is subduing your conscience? And as I'm saying this right now to you, I'm gonna keep it 100% real and transparent with you. Right now, I'm feeling some pain. I'm going through something. I'm not gonna lie to you, like. It's not easy, bro. But this is why I want to show this other demonstration and to try to give people motivation and have some faith in knowing the direction you're gonna go. Because sometimes, man, it hurt, bro. It really do. It really do hurt. But if it's the right choice, and it's like you gotta think about it like this. Let's say you make that choice and you still keep going for whatever decision you want, and then your intuition or what your gut feeling just ends up being right. And now 2, 3 years has passed and you've been subdued in the same conscious mind, been telling yourself the same thing for over 2 to 3 years. You're gonna feel even more shitty at that point. Versus what if you just trust your gut and just leave and then see what happens in the end because you trust your gut. It's like it's either one choice where you hope it based on faith that someday it change, even though so many things are showing your face that it's not gonna change, or you just take that route that you just don't know what's gonna happen. But all you do know is that like you can get closer to your goal, what you want to do, because you're changing. And then like we have seasons in our life, and we have to realize what season we are in. And honestly, I feel like 2024 is just a season of change for me. I have to break through all my old ways and realize that these different things and different cycles of what come into my life it's always reoccurring, and I have to be aware and more aware of what's going on around me. Because sometimes it'd be like the universe or God, whatever you want to say, put things in our life so that we can see if are we gonna repeat that cycle or we're gonna learn our lesson to keep moving forward. And honestly, with me, I realize that a lot of times with females, just in general, it's like I be having so much love for people and really want the best for people and want everybody to grow with me. And sometimes I get too attached. You feel me? But deep down, I know I wasn't supposed to be this attached, and sometimes it just don't work in your favor, and that's cool. And like as a man, it sounds messed up, but like, bro, I can't be friends. I'm sorry. Because honestly, it's always gonna be on your conscience. That's why, as men, we don't like women having female men best friends. You feel me? Because it's like, as a man, we know that if that man is really your best friend, unless he has a girlfriend or something, but even then, you still don't want that because it's like, I don't want you close to my female. I don't want you even near my female because I know how men is. We all have hormones. But sometimes in certain scenarios, man, you just get these feelings, and sometimes it's deep down inside that like they really got a love for you. You feel me? And no matter what, it's like that love is always gonna be there. But he may try to hide it, go do different things, go mess with different females. But then again, you gotta think about like what is he really doing? Is he pursuing his life in purpose, or he's pursuing his life in sin? Because how we see everything, and as men, we gotta realize that if we start to see women as objects, we are also seeing our life in sin. And like you have to see the value of women and not just your first thought always just being about sex for towards a woman. You have to see their value and what they bring to the world. But a lot of women like these men in sin because they also live their life in sin. Like attract like, you feel me? And like sometimes you wanna bring life to their light, you feel me? Because they seem dead or they don't see the potential of what they can see. And as us men that do have this power and do have this gift of wanting to do that, we have to protect our energy at all costs. And so this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is like a representation I had in the past. And some might get to see this in the future. If y'all don't, who knows? I like me, but let's say this water bottle with all this water in it is your pain. And you've been holding your pain in for so fucking long and never getting rid of it. And now it's just a blockade on your life where you're soon about to burst. You feel me? And so the real question that everybody always want to know, how can I get rid of this pain? How can I get rid of this trauma? And I'm gonna just show you one demonstration like this. first thing you'll always have to do is acknowledge your pain. Realize that you are human and you have emotions, and that the best way to acknowledge your pain is to take it in and face it head on. Don't run away from the pain and just let it go. No, acknowledge it. Understand that this pain is a past you. It's not you in your future. The future you can always change because you have a life, okay? And if you never acknowledge this pain, the pain will never go away. It'll always stay in your brain. You feel me? You can try anything to try to, make it better or subdue the pain. Let's say you smoke, you're on medicine, you do drugs, whatever it is. That's usually, let's say I put dirt in the water. It's just dirtying up your pain, making it harder for you to get out of because you're weakening your vessel. But the only way to truly get rid of your pain by taking it in, acknowledging it, and saying to yourself that you can do better and that this is not you. You know that there's a better you in the world, and that we can't let different things hold us back. We have to keep striving forward to be a better person. And like this road that you take is gonna be a lonely road, and you may feel alone sometimes, but not lonely. Remember, it's okay to feel alone, but when you feel lonely, now we have to start reflecting on ourselves. Cause honestly, man, I'm a life of a loner, man. Honestly, yo, it's like, bro, I love being around people, but I also love being alone. But I also just like, I'm just waiting on that one day just to be at home. You feel me? Like, and I'm saying I'm being at home, just like this one person by my side that's really just there for me and only me, and we have the same goals and we're aligned. And I hope and pray that, you feel me, even for you, that everything you're doing right now is setting you up for that person. And that you are gonna be amazing, bro. Even sis, that you gonna be amazing too. Your dream man is right there waiting for you. But you have to work to get to the dream man. Understand that in life, you have to take a chance. So it's like, for me, one of my first things I had learned is that like, I used to be quiet. I never wanted to talk to nobody, and like, I'm not gonna lie, like I missed out on a lot of opportunity with females in my past because I never shot my shot. You feel me? And like, it'll be later on, I will ask them about it, or like, and they'd be like, yeah, bro, I used to like you and shit, or like, I really liked you, and like, you used to always just be playing. I'm like, bro, you like me, there's no way you could like me. And sometimes you be in disbelief, you feel me? And then like, then I went, then after that phase in life, I started just shooting my shot at multiple females, seeing when I got denied, when I did it, you feel me? And then in life, there was also times that females came at me, and I used to always try to deny it, and then sometimes I say, you know what, let me just go through. And then there was times where I lived my life in sin, where it was like I seen females as an object and I only used them for what it was, and it messed up some relationships that I really probably wish never got ruined. But at the end of the day, it was that I was the man that took that stand to have sex with a certain woman and place those things on pawn, because I could have easily just said no. You feel me? But her feelings have still been there for me regardless. And like, the truth is that, bro, we have to learn our lessons, and we have to have other people learn our lessons as well. You feel me? Everybody has a lesson to learn, no matter what the situation is. And if you feel like you are holding yourself back on a situation just because you feel like this is the real love of your life, if you was to change, become a better man, what would that person do? Will they change with you? Will they see the real you? Or will they try to bring you down to keep you to that same you? And that's something you always have to ask yourself. Because somebody really may say they support you, but in the end, when you're really pursuing your real goal, your real vision, do they show the same love they have for you when you wasn't doing that vision? You feel me? Like, it's hard being real. Not a lot of people mess with you, but the ones who do gonna really rock with you. So I don't know really what to say to this, but just know, man, in life, it's gonna be hard. Trust me. But build your life on certain pillars to help you stay steady, and know that the universe or God got your back. I'm gonna start saying God more often though, because honestly, I say God is light. Why would I want to be trapped in darkness, man? Remember, pain is only a mere second compared to happiness, and you gotta keep going to see that happiness. But don't define your happiness in a way that can be flawed. keep your happiness away so that you can always pursue something better and keep going. I hope whoever's seeing this, you have a blessed day.